The day now that me and Roxanne had got back together. 2026. Kenny Rodriguez here. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and things in my life are just getting way better. Hey, viewers, if you like this story, like and subscribe. It started on a Monday afternoon when I talked to my manager, Brenda, and had an idea about fixing my relationship with Roxanne. Actually, it was a Wednesday at my work party. And she goes, I don't know, talk to your mom about it because I know that I'm not going to be doing much trying to help you do things when you guys are back together because of the situation she had caused or whatever. But just know that you can't be spending your money all the time. I said, okay, all right. And she goes, in fact, tell Roxanne if you guys are going to get back together that this is fine, but then make sure that she's paying half and you're paying half on your guys' outings. You're not paying for everything like you did before. And I was like, okay, I'll make sure. And so I text my mom. I called her, let her know everything that was going on, and told her that me and Roxanne were gonna fix things. My mom okayed it. It took her a while, but she okayed it as long as Roxanne started doing counseling and making stuff work and everything else. And so me and Roxanne decided to get back together. And we've been doing good ever since. Everything has been doing really well. She's doing things she's supposed to be doing, but it's just, it's different from me. And all I can say is, you know, as long as she's being honest and everything else, and she says she's done better at talking to me. And so, we've hung out, we've started going back out, started doing our things, started doing everything that we're supposed to do. However, we're just trying to make sure our lives are as comfortable as they have been since day one. We're going to hang out with our family again for Christmas, and we're going to spend time together and everything. It's just that things were a little bit on the crazy side because some things were, down in the dumps. Found out that Roxanne was telling me that Alexis was just using her, and when she was sick, she took advantage of her. Roxanne never wanted to really go out with her. She was taken advantage of by Alexis. When she told Alexis no, she still tried to force herself on her. However, when Roxanne told her no, she still kind of did the total opposite and kind of wanted to get back at me. Alexis did. And so it just kind of just kind of took its toll on everybody, just its really usual bullshit that kind of took its toll on everyone. But you know, she hasn't talked to her again. She hasn't talked to Johnny. She hasn't talked to Nathan. She hasn't talked to any other guys she used to date. In fact, the guys and the girls that she was with were blocked and never talked to again. So all I could say is that Roxanne has changed her ways. Everything is good. And, we just, we fixed everything. And it's different considered the Easter situation. We talked about the situations and I asked her, what's going to be different this time? She said, I'll always be honest with you and I'll never hurt you again like I did before. My family ratted me out knowing that they were trying to help me through everything, knowing that I hurt you and I'm sorry and I'll never do it again. And I said, okay, well, if you're serious and you're sincere, I forgive you and we will work this out for the sake of Pauline and Mercedes. And I said flat out, if this ever happens again, next time will never be a next time. I'm busy, Drake. I'm busy right now.
Where are you?
I'm busy in my room right now.
Are you in your room?
Yeah. I'm writing a paragraph. I'll be right there. And then so I said, okay, well, if that's true and you're sincere, then always be honest and never do it again. Always be honest about everything and never say it again. And I said, if this ever happens again, next time will never be a next time. And they said, oh, she said, oh, okay. She said, I'll make sure this never happens again because I know how much it hurt you and I love you. And she cried and said, I'll never do this again. And um, so we're back together. Everything worked out. We're all good. And we're just making sure that everything happens for a reason. So we fixed everything. So if you liked what you hear of this story and you want to make comments and like and subscribe, feel free at Kenny Rodriguez Budgets at 5839. And hey viewers, if you found this story amusing, let me know and I can write more stories along the way in how our relationship is going. Peace and one, and God bless to all. And good night.